Have you ever noticed how scarcity sneaks up on you, even on a good day, like you could be doing fine, but your mind still whispers, it's not enough. Not enough money, not enough time, not enough love, not enough chances, not enough you. And the wild part is, scarcity doesn't have to be true to feel real. It's like living with your hands clenched, even when no one is trying to take anything from you. So tonight, night 3, we're doing something simple, but powerful. We're going to release scarcity, not by pretending life is perfect, not by forcing positivity, but by loosening the grip and coming back to sufficiency. Take a breath, because what you're about to practice isn't just a mindset, it's a nervous system shift. Scarcity is a lens. It's the story that says, there isn't enough and I might lose what I have. And once that story is running, it doesn't just affect how you feel, it affects how you choose. Scarcity makes you rush, it makes you hoard, it makes you overthink, it makes you say yes when you mean no, because you're afraid you won't get another chance. It makes you cling to people, cling to outcomes, cling to control. And it's exhausting, because a scarcity mindset is basically living like you're one step away from falling behind. But tonight, I want to offer you a different idea. Scarcity is not a fact. Scarcity is often a habit of attention. It's what your brain learned to scan for. What's missing, what's dangerous, what could go wrong. That pattern may have helped you survive, but it doesn't have to run your future. Let's name what scarcity steals from you. It steals your peace, because you're always calculating risk. It steals your presence, because you're never fully here. It steals your generosity, because you fear you'll need it later. It steals your confidence, because you think you're behind. It steals your joy, because you can't relax until everything is secure. And here's the truth, no amount of external success automatically cures scarcity. You can hit the goal and still feel empty. You can make the money and still feel unsafe. You can be loved and still feel like it might disappear. So the work isn't only get more. The work is feel safe with what is, while you build what's next. That's abundance, not magic, not delusion. Abundance is inner safety plus aligned action. Tonight's practice, open the hand. Scarcity clenches the fist. Hold, protect, control, plan, worry. But release starts with one move. Open the hand. So right now, unclench your jaw, drop your shoulders, uncurl your hands. Notice what your body does when you loosen. You don't have to convince your mind with arguments. Sometimes you teach your mind through your body. I'm safe enough in this moment to let go. Now, let's make it real. Complete this sentence in your mind. I'm afraid there won't be enough blank. Money, time, opportunity, attention, love, energy. Fill in the blank. Now make it even more specific. I'm afraid that if blank, then blank. I'm afraid that if I slow down, I'll fall behind. I'm afraid that if I say no, people will leave. I'm afraid that if I spend, I'll regret it. I'm afraid that if I rest, I'll lose momentum. Just name it, not to shame it, to bring it into the light. Because what you can name, you can change. Now ask yourself one calm question. Is this 100% true, right now? Not, could it happen someday? Not, what if the worst case happens? Just, is it true right now? And most of the time the answer is no, not right now. Maybe things aren't perfect, but you're here, you're breathing, you have options, you have at least one next step. So tonight we shift from catastrophe to clarity. Now ask, what evidence do I have that I can handle what's next? Think of one thing you've survived, one problem you solved, one hard season you got through. That's your proof. Scarcity says, you won't make it. Reality says, look at what you've already made it through. Now we install a new anchor phrase, not cheesy, not fake, grounded. Say this slowly. In this moment, I have enough to take the next step. Again. In this moment, I have enough to take the next step. We're not saying, I have everything I want forever. We're saying, I have enough for the next step. Now add this one. What's meant for me won't require me to live in panic. Let that land. If you're constantly frantic, constantly depleted, constantly terrified, that's not drive. That's scarcity wearing the costume of ambition. Here's a secret. One of the quickest ways to dissolve scarcity is micro-generosity. Because scarcity says, there's not enough to give. Generosity says, there is enough to share. And I'm not talking about giving away your rent money. I'm talking about tiny acts that tell your brain, we're not in survival mode. Send a supportive message. Give a genuine compliment. Share a useful resource. Tip a little extra if you can. Offer your attention fully for 1 minute. Tonight, choose one micro-generous action you can do within 24 hours. 1. Because abundance isn't a theory, it's a practice. Now, we do the release. Close your eyes if it feels safe. In your mind, picture that scarcity fear as an object you've been carrying. Maybe it's a heavy bag. Maybe it's a tight rope. Maybe it's a stack of unpaid bills. Maybe it's a stopwatch. Whatever comes up, trust it. Now imagine placing it down, not throwing it away forever, just setting it down for tonight. I release the need to control everything. I release the belief that I'm behind. I release the fear that there won't be enough. And then, I choose trust over tension. I choose steady over frantic. I choose enough for the next step. Let your breath slow. Before we close, decide one thing. What is one action you'll take tomorrow from abundance? Not scarcity. Scarcity action feels like doom scrolling, impulse buying, over-explaining, people-pleasing, working late to prove yourself, chasing validation. Abundance action feels like one focused task, one honest conversation, one healthy boundary, 1 hour of rest, one brave application, one simple plan. Choose one abundance action for tomorrow. Just one. Because when you stack these nights together, you start to become someone who moves through life with an open hand. Alright, night 3 is complete. If scarcity has been loud in your life, hear this clearly. You are not broken. You are not weak. Your system learned to protect you. And now you're learning something new. How to build safety from the inside and create from steadiness, not fear. If this helped you tonight, subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications, because this is a nightly series, and each night builds on the last. And if you want to go deeper, drop a comment with one word, release. So I know you're doing this with me. I'll see you tomorrow night. Until then, breathe easy. You have enough for the next step.